So first runs on the board. You have to hurry them. Well, this is where he started batting for India in the one-day games.
And he's hit the stumps, but unfortunate for England, not.
That's good running. We saw that even in the last game. The understanding between these two was good. Both have the ability to play with soft hands. Good delivery. If you look at this pitch, there is a little bit of grass on it, and then these were his wickets in Mumbai. Parker Patel first, then Gautam Gambhir. So he had a good time with the left-handers. Six of the over. It's 12 for no loss.
And we've got a change in the field after the first over of Tim Bresnan. His first ball carried, bounced, a little bit of movement. A couple of balls that have kept a little bit.
And it will get.
That's one thing that England haven't done.
See, if you bowl straight, just back off a length, it's not easy to get the ball away. It will get slower. It's 17 for no loss.
England have bowled tight pulsory catcher, and he's the one who's fielded the ball.
Impressed Stuart Mika when he played his first game a couple. I don't think he's got much by way of movement in the air or off the surface. But
nicely played. This pitch is a little bit of outswing, just inside the wide line that the umpire uses. Full toss. The run rate 50. With a bit of spin later and the pitch getting lower, will be a challenge for the England batsman. Single to finish. 37 for none. 9 overs gone, so this will be the last over of the mandatory. I just mentioned earlier Vijay because the shot reminded me of the Chennai Super Kings opening batsman. And miss. That's a better length. Good pace as well from Finn. So that's a good length again.
yes, but I'm looking for a little shorter length.
That's too full again, but short extra cover in place prevents any runs. Jonathan Trott, the fielder, crease. Missing leg. That'll be the decision. And that's the end of the over. 41 for none. Straight away, Gambia uses his feet. Long on is in place. Long off is in place, so that'll just be a single. There's also an offside sweeper. Nice shot, Gambia. That's been a real difference. Important not to. But he's not wide enough to stop that. Lovely late cut. That really is a vintage shot from. Single comes on the leg side, brings up the Indian 50 for none. Rahani's faced 37 balls for his 25. That's one that he eased through the covers. Down the ground off Bresnan. Down there. Oh, a glove and a cat. Oh no, it's got past him. Kieswetter dived, and for a moment there I couldn't see the ball. And then it just appeared in the background, heading down to the sight screen. Well bowled from Mika. Maybe a touch slow getting up with the hands, but gloves have gone a touch too far.
There it is. Pitch it up and it's going to be a hit. But when they back.
Looking for two, but oh, it's actually a bit of a wild throw from Finn coming in. Oh, that's a bad bounce. They're back for two. Not a good over for England. 57 for none.
More.
Looking at the pitch
Onto the wicket.
down. Very nice, sir.
It's good to have cricket back at Eden Gardens.
It's in the air, but it can't be in the gap as well. Rahane doing the right thing, then inside the ring, so he's decided to go over the top.
He's looked a very good player, Ajinkya Rahane. There you see Graham Swan. End of the over, 77 for none, India.
80 for Nolos. Rahane 42. Knocked him over again. Inside edge. There was a little bit of width. We'd seen earlier Gambhir had got 3 boundaries. Just behind square on the offside. And here, he bottom edges one onto the stumps. So finally,
Bowled very well. Gautam Gambhir dismissed for 38. India 80 for 1. They lose. Just keeping a bit low. Getting the bottom of the bat.
extra bit of bounce with the last delivery, but Virat Kohli in complete control.
Man from Delhi. It's a good delivery. I must say the groundsman has produced a gem of a surface. You see a bit of bounce. He knows that was a loose shot.
Ball him! Another beauty, what an over it's turning out to be. 2 wickets and no runs conceded. Absolutely brilliant. Just exactly what England wanted.
Another good knock. Looked a bit lazy early on and let this one go. Just coming back onto Virat Kohli, coming into him. No shot offered. He's got to go back all the way. Didn't trouble the scorers. Out for 0. India lose their second wicket. It's a bit of bounce. Stephen Finn, a bit of a lazy shot. Just got a feeling he wasn't up for it. It's a good stop. Could have gone to the boundary. Very well timed by Rahane. Can we?
Important for Rahane to bat now. Make sure once set bat.
That's an outside edge. A very good catch by Kieswetter. Once again, the full delivery. Inducing Rahane to full delivery. Inducing him to play the cover drive. A good catch by Kieswetter. Should have gone with 2 hands. India lose their 3rd wicket. 3 scored. India 80 for 3.
So he's looking for reverse swing. It's kiddie customer, stockily built. The deep. 25 overs, ball 113 for 3. 83 and 50 balls. They all go up, and the finger has gone up. Tiwari isn't happy, but was a confident appeal. Interesting.
123 for 4.
I think he did. He did get a nick. That was uppish. just for a moment. Dhoni thought it might have gone to mid-wicket. The timing so good, just the bottom hand coming into play, a gentle punch. As the ball passes the bat. So good over, 4 runs and a wicket, 127 for 4.
And he's bowled full, and he's got an edge.
Well, he has to bowl full. He bowls the length, it'll go the distance.
Here to MS Dhoni. That's the splice. That's the length I'm talking about. Not short enough to cut. And with that little bit of bounce, I don't think this pitch is that flat, and you can just stand there and hit length balls.
Big single again. Dhoni early to call this time. Will not take the overthrow.
Greg Keyswetter with a massive whoa, Brezzy, he can't run in and bowl. He thinks that the deep extra cover is a little bit too straight, and he's doing some marsh.
Looking to go with the top, mid-off and mid-on inside the ring. We're talking about gloves in one hand, bat in the other, the direction.
Yeah, and it's just that little percent. If he was run out there and he's carrying his gloves in his hand, you'd be so angry as a coach, as a captain, that he's in control of that. He can call for gloves as many times as you.
Another beauty. Good delivery.
Good delivery. Why have we not got a slip in again? We've seen previous side that Steve Finn got the edge. No first slip in, no second slip in. Catchable height. Bresnan's coming round.
And taking the fielder on. Directed once again, and Rana. Can the dive save him for the second time? We'll have to wait and see.
And if it's not out, then it's 4 overthrows, and that's going to be 5 onto the total. Ravi Bapara again hitting. It's a good throw. It's tight. Is the bat in the air? Has he bounced up?
Gets too close to the pitch of the ball. Taken at mid-wicket. So the big shot was attempted. He didn't get the elevation, and Bell's a brilliant fielder. He made no mistake. He took it easy. Just had
The angle as well, went over the wicket. And there you see the bat face closing. The fine catch taken back by Ian Bell at mid-wicket. So the partnership broken. What was a dangerous partnership, that's broken. 206 for 6.
and off the mark straight away. Now, how will Dhoni play it from here? Sent back. Wanted the single, Dhoni. 207 for 6.
To 250. This is the problem. Ashwin took a single off the last ball of the previous over.
That's in the air, well struck. And a great effort there. That is terrific commitment from the tall man once again. Goes again, this time over mid-wicket. Another couple of runs.
And that's smart batting by...
Straight to long off. Bairstow making no mistake. So in the quest for some quick runs, India losing wickets. Jadeja in the last over.
in the series.
Nicely played. Opens his account with a couple. 7 of the over, 280. A fast bowler. Starts off with a slow ball.
.11 delivered. Praveen Kumar comes on strike. India will be looking to have 200.
250 will be still competitive. Still a pretty good score. 260 would be ideal. 9. Blazes away through the offside. One bounce over the rope, and how quick did that go to the boundary? Yet another half century for the Indian captain. His 43rd. He gets his hand to it. The ball was travelling. Praveen Kumar will come back for 2. That's what India want. Dhoni on strike. 8 runs off the first.
Getting lots of runs. Then the spirit is pretty good in the dressing room. On the other hand, if you lose wickets, And the fielding team goes in at...
Oh, that's gone through. That's a bad miss for Keysweather. And on top of it, it's a wide.
Well, he's had a tough time behind the stumps.
Goes onside. Another couple of runs for Dhoni. So 15 of the first 5 balls. It's amazing how goal this time. Down the ground, over long gone, and what a way to finish this over. 21 runs off it. He made that look so easy. It's the 250 for India, 253 for 7. Very good. And Dhoni finishing things in style. Another couple of runs. 18 off the over. And India end up 271 for 8. 91 runs coming in the last 10. Another brilliant hand from the Indian captain. Yet to be dismissed in the series. He finishes with 75 from 69.
They've been in positions of 100 for 4. Well, then they'll be in trouble. They need 2-7.
Here we go, down the wicket goes Keysweather, and he does the Peterson style full face defensive.
Keysweather. That's a bit of bounce. Played down to third man.
That's the art of captaincy. At Delhi, and they stayed there for a while with the movement off the pad, so it won't be a wide, but not close enough for Billy to raise that finger. Down the wicket and over mid-off. That's where he's strong, on the offside, skipping down, come late, change a length ball into something.
Ashwin into the attack. He's had a very...
Will find okay. 2-minute catching positions mandatory, so there's a skip and a leg slip for Alistair Cook. They've got off to a good start. They're scoring at almost 6 runs and over. That's what I meant. Just pushing it, otherwise it would have been a single. It's a good move that by Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
He's wanting to make sure that he's not premeditated in playing the big shot. Again, big appeal. This could be very tight. Very, very tight. The only thing that could have saved him if the impact was outside the line of off stump.
That's bowled in. Around the wicket. Has done the trick. Nice sound of timber for Varun Arun. And India finally get the breakthrough. That gets a
little bit low, maybe. Not great foot movement from Alistair Cook. Dhoni is very happy. Alistair Cook's been done by the pace of Aaron. He has to go. He's not too happy. But England are 100. Very short ball there. Aaron just looking at his spikes, then yeah, I might have slipped there. Alistair Cook, I think it kept a little bit low, but he's done him for pace.
No doubt about that. That's over 140 clicks. All 4 wickets for him in one-day internationals. And Trott off the mark. In fact, not off the mark because there
was a Craig Keysweather, I think, was ball watching. He was watching where the ball was going instead of listening to his partner, instead of trusting his partner. It was a bit of a yes or no, and in the end, no harm done. Jonathan Trott should have.
off the mark now.
No matter how well you've done, no matter.
6 off the over, 131 for 1.
Jonathan Trott. There will be dew on this field as the game progresses. The best bit for England is they have enough batting left. That's inside edge. He'll come back for the second.
Be sure to see if the ball still grips. That's missing leg. Oh, he's given it out. I thought the angle, it hadn't turned and skidded on from left arm round. You normally think if the batsman's forward, the ball needs to pitch and straighten. It didn't. I
Put your pads in the line of the ball. There you see. That's out. That's out. The bat was nowhere near. And Billy Bowden, crooked fingers up and very correctly. He expected the ball to turn, but he didn't realise that it's getting wet with the dew and it'll skid on.
Ian Bell, the new batsman for England, survives his first ball. Well played. In fact, it's Coley at first slip, Rayner at gully. How much this wicket turns.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, Herman. That's the Karen ball. Going away from Ian Bell. He picked, wasn't surprised. There you see, no turning it. Just skids on. There you see, this is what happened before the Duke came in. Square turn, outside edge. There you see, going straight, outside edge. And wicket number 3. Wicket number 3 for England. Once again, 3 in a row. Very good catch by Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Finger up, Bell's got to go. Not a successful return. He did take a good catch, but I'm afraid he's got to go for 2. England. Oh, and there's that spin. So the Jew not playing, I don't think, a huge factor yet. That is spin. That's when I mean chasing 5s is not easy. You'd rather chase.
That's it. Wicket number 4. Well, the game's turned upside down. 2 from Jadeja, 1 from Ashwin. And England lose their 4th wicket in 20 deliveries. That was a hit on the up, outside edge. He doesn't make mistakes, Virat Kohli.
Big celebrations. Jadeja and Rayner celebrate. England. Tremendous performances of the slip in a gully. And that's the quicker one that goes straight on. But he survived the inside edge. And he's a crease. They're not using their feet when the ball's tossed up. In case.
England will have to be clever from here. Wicket number 5. Wicket number 5, and very, very poor batting. Poor thinking. England have lost 4 of bother. There you see, hitting against the spin. The chances of success are very, very less. A simple catch to Rahane.
Good bowling from Jadeja. Bairstow, instead of going over extra, was flicking to mid-on. Patel. And this, at least he's played with the spin. 141 for...
India were on the kill. A wicket here would have sealed the game. Manoj Tiwari, a part-time leg spinner. Tossed up, hit down to mid-off.
Experience. That's a big half volley though, and it's been drilled for 4. So we might not see him for too much longer if he keeps dishing up those.
I think Raina was a better option at this. Well bowled. Good comeback, tossed up.
That's my question, sir.
We'll beat them. Might have helpful conditions. You've got to bowl a good line of length. And he's bowled it. Playing down the wrong line. Also the angle. Raina's not a big turner of the ball. From round the stumps, it was the angle that brought it into the leg stump. And Bufara, getting a long way across, has been casted.
And dismissed himself. Another premeditated sweep. Missed it completely. The ball carrying into leg stump. Rather than England are 155. You wouldn't. 5 wickets falling very quickly. Anish produced something special again. That'll be the end of the over. England 155 for 6.
After a huge disappointment. It's been a batting disaster.
The ball not missing the wicket.
The fielding has been field of the deep, just a single this time.
He's certainly given it plenty of air. Now,
and most low order batsmen look to hit mid wicket against the turn, so he's got to be around the off stump. With a little bit of turn, he bowls slow through the air. Catches the call, it's been taken, it's in the right area. Bowling for the extra cover drive, and extra cover comes into play. And MS Dhoni, whatever he does, has to succeed.
nice flighty delivery, not exactly a full half volley. And Raina making no mistake of that simple catch. Tim Bresnan's brief stay at the crease has ended. He goes without troubling the scorers.
Ramswell successful over this. 156 for 7.
And it's the mandatory power play now. England can free the arms and try to hit their way out of trouble.
Huge optimist. Oh, brilliantly bowled, and up goes the finger. I think Jadeja now will be considered very, very seriously as a left-arm spinner. Been taken very lightly. Somebody thinking, umpire, up goes the finger. Sudhir Asnani, the umpire, and Ashwin looks up. Wicket number 2. Nika's not happy, but he's got to go.
Pitches, straightens, going on. Most probably clipping or hitting leg stump. The umpire gives him out. Stuart Meeker has to go. He goes for 1. England 174 for 9. And it has been answered poorly.
Again the cannon ball. No clue with that. Can't blame Finn for that. Delivery. He's excited. I won't hang around. The batsman can't get runs.
So a very, very good series.
Good turn from Ashwin, and the ball's pitching outside leg stump. And that's straight up in the air. That's going to be the end of the game, the end of the series. 5-0, and what a fitting end. Don't need to take the last wicket or the last catch.
कल हम लोग ने जहाँ छोड़ा था आज हम लोग वहीं से शुरुआत करेंगे। चलिए देखते हैं आज बनेंगे हम लोग एल्केमिस्ट, ठीक है। तो आप लोग के वीडियो कर हम देख कर हम लोग ने देखा कि जो शेपर्ड है जो वो बताता है कि वो ने 2 बाजों को लड़ते हुए देखा, उससे आभास हुआ कि वो क्या जो सिविल वॉर चल रहा है बहुत सारे मर्चेंट और ओएसएस के बीच, तो वो कैसे सुलझाया जाएगा।